TheEcigStop Network, home to TheEcigStop.com. Doc here, and today we're going to take a look at some rebuildable atomizers. I'm also going to show you how I go about building a wick and coil, and then also a coil with stainless steel mesh and 100% unbleached cotton. We're mainly going to concentrate on this one. This is the authentic Bulli smoker. It is the A2TM rebuildable atomizer from VaporCigzz.com. We'll touch base on some of these, but we're mainly going to concentrate on the Bulli A2TM from VaporCigzz.com. The first one I want to show you is the Phoenix, and this is from Smoketek, SMOKTEK.com. And you know, the Phoenix is one of the least expensive of the rebuildables, but it vapes really nice. You can buy the pre-round coil and wick for them right around 2 ohms. It's mainly built for dripping, but you can see it has a little bit of a cup here, so it does hold about 12 to 15 drops of juice, maybe even a little bit more than that, so you're not dripping constantly with the Phoenix. And like I said, it vapes really nice, and the airflow is from the side on the Phoenix. You'll notice this one here, this is actually the A7, and it's from EmpireMods.com, and it is similar to the Phoenix. Couple of differences though with the A7. One, the airflow is from the bottom instead of the side, like on the Phoenix. It also has a nice little cup that goes around it, so that it is mainly for dripping, but you're not dripping constantly because of that little cup that holds about a dozen drops of e-juice. And it vapes really nice too, and it's fairly inexpensive, and it's at Empire Mods. They have them both in smoke black, and then they also have it in the chrome too. This is the AGA Genesis Rebuildable Atomizer, and I got this one at Stormy'sVaporCellar.com. It's set up really nice for the coil with stainless steel mesh. You can even use 100% unbleached cotton with this one. And then with the AGA Genesis, it also comes, well, you can buy it separately. It's a clear tank instead of the stainless steel one that you can use too. Comes, you can buy them with both there. This is the Smoketek Rebuildable, and I got this at Smoketek, SMOKTEK.com. Smoketek also has the new R tank right now too, and it uses springs instead of screws. It holds about probably about 2.5 milliliters of e-juice, and you can buy the pre-round wick and coils for the Smoketek. This is the one we're mainly going to concentrate on today. This is the Bulli Smoker A2TM from VaporCigzz.com. This uses the Joytech Type B tank and also the silicone end caps. You can also use this with the wick and coil and the stainless steel mesh. So we'll have a wick and coil down here on the bottom piece. We'll have stainless steel mesh right here at the top, and then a tank full of e-juice to vape the Bulli smoker. And out of all the atomizers that I've tried, and this is only a few of them that I've actually tried, I've tried quite a few of them, I really like the Bulli smoker. The flavor that I get out of the Bulli smoker, the vapor that I get out of the Bulli smoker, and once you have it set up and broken in, it vapes really nice for a rebuildable atomizer. I'm just going to show you the way that I do this There are a lot of different ways out there, and that's great. I'm just going to show you my way, and you can take the information and do what you want with it. You'll need a pair of tweezers, something to work with small items, a jeweler's screwdriver, the smallest one you can find really for the very tiny screws, although the screws aren't bad on the Bulli at all, or like eyeglass type screwdriver. I'm just going to use the materials that came with the Bulli. So he provides some wick. This is a pin so that you can wrap your stainless steel mesh and also work with your wick. This is the nichrome or Neanderthal, and I don't know what size this is. I think it's about 32 gauge. This is the stainless steel mesh that came with it, and I also don't know what the count is on the stainless steel mesh. You can buy stainless steel mesh in lots of different sizes, 400, 275, 325, 270, 575, 600. So there's lots of stainless steel mesh with different counts out there. This is 100% unbleached cotton, and you can go to like Walmart. That's where I got this from. 50 cents for a piece of 100% unbleached cotton that is really good quality and is going to last you for a very long time. And the cotton is actually optional with the Bulli. You really don't have to use it, but when you're using the unbleached cotton with the stainless steel mesh, you'll find that it just produces a little more vapor, a little better flavor, but it is optional. You don't have to have it. You'll need a sharp pair of scissors, something to vape, your e-juice that you're going to use. In this case, I'm using my favorite tobacco. This is optional, but you can use it so that you know your resistance and can check your ohms. To oxidize your mesh, your stainless steel mesh, you can pick up something like this. I just picked this up at Walmart. It costs about $3. And as you can see, it will definitely do the job. And it's very inexpensive. Or you can go with something like this. This is a small handheld torch. And I like this because I can lock this on and work hands-free with this. You can pick up a bottle of butane fuel, just fill it at the bottom here, and both of these shipped cost me $15 off of Amazon. So if you look around, you can find some good deals. Just remember that it kind of adds to the cost of your rebuildable atomizers. If you are old like I am, you can pick up something like this off of eBay, and this only cost me $10. I got a whole box of magnifiers, has a little light on it. You can work hands-free with this because it just, attaches to your head, and it really magnifies these small screws and things that you're working with. Some of these are optional, but this is what I like to use. So now that you're set up, you have everything that you need. The first thing you want to do is either wear some disposable gloves that you can work with, or just clean the heck out of your hands. We're kind of handling everything, so it's just a precaution. We do kind of burn everything off. So let's move in a little bit closer here. My camera is not the best for close-up quality, but we'll do what we can. So this is about as close as I can get and still keep the quality okay with my video camera. So you see with the Bulli, it comes with these different parts. So this is for the coil and wick. This is for the stainless steel mesh. And then the tank, the holder that holds your e-juice, using the type B tank with the silicone end cap. So the first thing we're going to do is oxidize our stainless steel mesh. And I'll actually do this twice. And you want to just put that down and put it aside. Next we're going to work on our wick and coil. I kind of have this folded into thirds like this. You want to take your nichrome and make sure you have a little lead so that you have a lead on both ends. Take your little pin, and this just helps to keep everything nice and sturdy. It's easier to wrap this way. Leave a little lead out there at the end here. And then you want to wrap it around fairly tight and space it as even as you can. And you want to go around about 5 times. We're shooting for about 2 ohms here. So here is our wick and coil here. And take out the pin. So we're going to take our Bulli and loosen up one of the screws. You want to just wrap around on that side, leave a little bit of space, tighten up the screw, wrap around the other side, and again leave a little bit of space, then tighten it down. So, and you can either have the wick kind of going up the way I have it, or you can twist it in between. Then you want to cut off the excess on both sides. And then cut off the excess wick. On both sides. So there is a wick and coil for the Bulli Rebuildable. And you can leave longer wicks on both sides. You don't even have to cut them off if you don't want to, but this is the way I do it and the way that I get the best flavor and vape from. I'm going to put a little bit of e-juice on here. And we're just going to test it out. I'm going to put it on my Robust from VaporCigzz here. So that's fine. So next, let's work on our stainless steel mesh using our cotton. So we're just going to wrap the stainless steel mesh, and we're going to wrap it tightly around the pin. Then I'm going to take and I'm going to oxidize the stainless steel mesh again. And you just want to get it nice and oxidized, nice and even. Set that back down for a minute, and then we're going to do the same thing with our unbleached cotton. We're just going to take it and we're going to wrap it right around the pin and roll it up nice and tight. And then a lot of people don't want to slide the cotton like right through the hole on the stainless steel mesh. I don't. I just unroll it and put my cotton inside the stainless steel mesh and then roll it back up. And then I want to roll it really tight. And what we want is we want it to be able to fit down inside the bully. And then you can clip right at the end. So there you have a little stainless steel mesh with some 100% unbleached cotton in it. And you want to take some e-juice and just kind of drench that some. You want to make sure it's nice and wet, otherwise the cotton will just burn up in there the first time, and that'll be the end of that. So there's our coil and wick. Put our tank holder on there. So I have my tank full of tobacco e-juice here. So there is our Bulli Smoker A2TM from VaporCigzz.com, rebuilt, ready to vape, full of tobacco e-juice. Let's check the ohms. We want to be about 2 ohms to 2.2 ohms is about where we want to be. So yeah, there we are, 2.2, 2.19 ohms. So we can put it on pretty much any 3.7 device and vape it. We'll put it on the Robust here from VaporCigzz.com, and I'll just set it for 3.8 volts. And let's see how the Bulli vapes. So let's see how the Bulli from VaporCigzz.com vapes. Nice. The tobacco e-juice that I really love, it's just a tiny bit harsh, but could be because I'm vaping it at 24 milligrams. But I really like it, and for some reason the Bulli just kind of smooths it out. You get a really nice vape, really good flavor, and a fantastic throat hit. And the Bulli Rebuildable is definitely worth taking a look at. I appreciate you watching. I tried to shave off as much time as I possibly could to get it down to what it is now. And as always, you stay on the vapor trail.